Oh, what's coming up? It's a touch of the Irish.
A touch of the Irish?
Yeah, it's my bad Irish accent, but you know what's
Mine's
coming?
worse.
St. Paddy's Day.
St. Paddy's Day.
What you gonna do on St. Paddy's Day?
Well, maybe not any green beer, but I might have some green milk.
Oh yeah, you only have a beer once a year.
I'm prepping it in the fridge.
All right, well don't let it curdle. There's a difference between green milk and, you know, a science project.
Green cottage cheese.
That's right.
I'm curdling.
Don't get sick on me.
Hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz.
And I'm the faith and the big God. Where am I? Bud Driscoll.
Yeah, Bud Driscoll.
That's right. We'll go 50 years ago to March 11th. Oh, wait a minute. You got to give you a shout.
You're jumping the gun.
I'm jumping the gun.
Jumping the
I'm so
gun.
anxious to get to this news report.
Because we got some good stuff here.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Eagle Crest Retirement Community is a sponsor of ours, 1501 East Magnolia.
Woo-woo.
Hadley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th.
Oh.
Yet another sponsor.
Yes.
And last but not least, Smoky Hill Museum, 211
Go
West Iron.
That's right. Go check out their history.
Topping the headlines from yesteryear. You are up, Mr.
Okay,
Driscoll.
here we go. 50 years ago, March 11th, 1963. Salina County's new $280,000 jail took on new life Monday as 32 prisoners were transferred from the old to the new building in the 200 block of North 10th. It took less than 2 hours for Sheriff Bob Rouse and his staff to move the prisoners, 30 men and 2 women, search and issue them coverall, towels, mattress, and bedding, and lock them in their cells.
Man, $280,000 wouldn't even buy one jail door
No,
these days.
Yeah,
No.
they, you know, and there's probably like 3 times prisoners now.
Now checking the weather. March 17th, 1963. That was no spring breeze gamboling through. Is that how you say that? Gamboling? Or gambling? Gamboling.
Yeah,
We'll say gamboling.
I like gamboling.
Through Salina and the rest of north central Kansas Saturday, it was more like the roar of a proverbial March lion. And it left damage that would have been more appropriate for April's Fool's Day. In Salina, where the gust reached 66 miles per hour between 3 and 4 p.m., Harry Darby of 2017 Highland heard a whoosh and found his 20-foot metal patio canopy up on top of the house.
And you know, you hate when those canopies go on top of your house. Oh. It's hard to get down.
That's right.
All right, here's some sad news.
Sad news.
March 11, 1938. Death came last night to a sparrow, but not a sparrow, but
it's a period sparrow. It might have been,
you know, like
Alfred Sparrow.
The small son of Mr. and Mrs. A. Sparrow Sr., when he was struck by a large-sized hailstone near the family home near North 7th. The deceased was killed instantly by the terrific impact of the flying missile. No pain apparently being felt, so instantaneously was the end reached.
Poor fella.
Gotta watch those hailstones.
That's right.
You know, always get out of the rain.
And now, a little bit of dark history.
Uh-oh.
Little bit of swastika history.
Oh.
March 14th, 1938.
Oh my God.
Editorial. Adolf Hitler, riding into Austria, preceded by his forces and airplanes, cast a shadow over all of Europe. It is the blackest in the Central States, long the powder keg of the continent. His coup, which brought under Nazi control the largest area ever conquered without a shot being fired, was another expression of his profound contempt for paper protests of other European powers to his doctrine of Machtpolitik, politics by force. Der Führer has rearmed Germany. He has remilitarized the Rhineland. He has spurned the League of Nations. He has made the free city of Danzig a virtual province of the Third Reich. He has taken over the rule of Austria. Czechoslovakia is next.
Yes, unfortunately, he'd make the news more and more during the next, 7 or 8 years.
Yep.
And he would even do
right
worse.
up until somebody doused him with gasoline and lit him on fire.
And unfortunately, he was already dead before they did that.
Yes.
But anyway, no editorializing here. So we'll just go 100 years ago for a last little tidbit.
Little tidbit.
March 14th, 1913. The women seem to be going to exercise the right of suffrage at the coming election.
Yeah.
And last night there was another large crowd at the City Hall for registration. Gonna give women the right to vote?
Yep.
I guess it's coming.
Was it a sad day?
For some guys, it probably was.
We better watch out. We're married.
I know.
Doghouse is coming.
That's right.
We have to add on to the doghouse.
Your wife's going to vote you into the doghouse.
That's right. Read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
All right. You have a good St. Patty's Day too. And
Yeah, ha ha.
And don't drink and drive. And we'll see you yesterday.